Kroma Mrofu, any even before be my abewo mu Krumhanam no. They have no idea about immigration. I've had a couple of young guys, about Kroma students, or Meshia Mrofi or Muno Mu dating. Anka or my catch say be omu students, na Mrofia can say omu students any idea na Musanka Mkrata. They have no idea. Until you tell them they have no knowledge about how immigration works. The same way out Ghana immigration crowd wouldn't muju media more Ghana. Just say be a opposite to kwan or passport when kwan. Aha. Sapepe na komani etie. Bebre na any passport, they are still inside this country living their life because a higher modia. They don't see the purpose or the essence of immigration to their life. It makes sense, Anna. That sometimes so share Brunina sa who dating and I say when you breast on any bewadia. I am doing some baying crata amount. Because they don't understand why you move from your country to come and stay in a country where you are going to suffer or pay a little price for inkrata. Unless you convince them otherwise, say, maybe your yamawa ubenya A, B, or C nefrim, no crown puts on a bebuano. And yes, I never trim plant 10 years. No crown popon and I no crown yam crown she sends or bebuamo in your crata. And I want to say, Uber force and I want to be jay. And say Anna Emrofuni bino or money by immigration with regards to say almost say ye mu be by and ya bejo munjuma be ye and crofuko be so swad or smoke kruma and they want them out. But say a fan is saying when your crata and I say we shall your student to your vista. Also nyahonti asiani who in dear say unyan crata into baby son once some dear. Maria sad and unquabit me a good relationship no one. Let me tell you one thing. How they see someone, a foreigner here in this country, especially look at them so baby hanoma. They believe you are very rich because Kromampono, Obiboko school, he has student loan with media co. This time I've been able to ask myself so many times, say, you move to me bapa between international tuition fees like a CSA. Omuti Kroma no mutia just a quarter of the amount we pay. What do they need loans for? But almost one in the tier omuhia loans no. Because omutu omukrum, I'm pulling that amount of money to go to school no. It doesn't make sense. And you understand when finally so be ubi okroma na money nyina. But here's why they take out loans. Into omu say international students know about they believe say you are very rich. Listen, I have been in school with some South Korean students at home. The way those people are so rich no. As an international student, just that name on you no. With regards to your stay here in Canada no. Also you'll be a wusika. You are paying everything out of pocket. Loan be anyhow, badges be anyhow, grants be anyhow. Like I was saying, I've been in school with some South Korean students at home. Yama kwaine, ombeko South Korea ene ya. Ade abechiam ye bi school nombeba. Bimu hono ma ya to apartments ama mo ato cars asisim. Ubu onum so krampo no ye middle class out mu say ne rent ye twia be for a year ato ho. Wo mo nya adwuma. Mo mprenkata asem ho. For bibia ho, they are just living their lives here. I know this one Korean lady at Oriel school. I said the munyina musi pre-PGWP no offer the business route of getting PR so akwan so. She was setting up a coffee and a bakery shop here in Canada. My mama and papa ankokra form to Korea no more finances are opportunity na mano. Just because say they want to break into the Canadian business. To our best school ha all right. I also ankokra pre-PGWP e pre-PR akwan ya de. Esika wo fie ntino. O you sue a business. Our employing crofo no twa moka. Adwumani begina say ngina say begu said ya dia akwan no the person of us no nya ne PR and also nya citizenship but me we can never ever even alatafo bi kro mokro and some Nigerians that I personally know no, they never worked a day in this country. Almost every 3 months, every 4 months, their parents will come and visit them in their, high rising apartments here. Will shop for them. They will give them pocket money every month, paying for their car loans, their credit cards, everything. Almost 3 months so amuntimin ko school nwe. Atanya mene Kofi Boache ene amamansa they are tuntun yefie na yabetina Kroma students. I know a guy of Iran, no a minister of Iran, no ba Canada. Oba will share tuition fees for 2 years nyina. Share an apartment with him for 1 year. Oniba Sadi minister we Iran ho. The almost once in every 3 months bia obi hu ose mekom krum. De bi ko ti mekom ane brosa. Ansa na obi wi school kra no atofie krum ha. Bi no sa to asokọ ni PhD. Wa kwa ware we Iran ho. E no de na ida betina fie na wa to krum ha no. Ono na wo ba ko bi no asa akwa na Iran. E na wo ba ne tia na oba ne bobra na osende oba ne sika. Uma no abehwe oba no. Ma ni PhD ni so no aba. International students will di akoni aba up and down. But entisa minu. It is a mubedru na mo say you are overwhelmed by the tuition fees and the cost of livelihood here in Canada. It doesn't make sense to a lot of people who stay here. Some of you are also trying to say it is in order and it should be mandatory so because school komo benyan krata. Some people graduate and that same day they move out because they are needed back home to do something worthwhile. One thing you should know is that the government of Canada with immigration, they do not promise anybody PR. It is their processing and you need to go through somehow. Get to know what works for the government of Canada and not what works for you. In every decision you are making, show that you are considering what the government wants for itself. Even the programs you choose to study here in Canada. Because I am favor the government of Canada, it's not going to favor you. As an international student, you need to be very rich or at least wealthy in some areas. It's me ama wa flourish. Na wa get it, ni ewu hia ne de wo pe e wo krom ha.